From time to time, I'm sharing some of my interesting assignments from my creative writing masters, and this time it's the novel course, writing the novel. And one of the assignments was pretty interesting. I love when they give us assignments that are in a few steps because you never know what's coming and you're training, you're exercising so much, and you need to be flexible to understand how to construct the plot and the meaning out of the steps that you have. And that's why I decided to share this exercise with you. So basically, you take 200 words and you write a scene involving a main character in which they're doing something physical on their own, right? This could be their work, a domestic task, a hobby, and then you follow the steps, right? And so the first step is that you create a scene of the character inhabiting their body. What kind of body do they have? And then you weave in some thoughts and feelings, likes and dislikes, fears, hopes, whatever. And then you move on. When you write that down, you move on to the second step. And in this step, the character is going to meet someone. For the purpose of the exercise, the character should be an adult, right? And so they decide, you can decide actually who this character is meeting. Somebody who's like either a family member, a friend, or a colleague, or a stranger, whoever. And then when you're done with that step, you need to think of a random number. In this case, we had to pick a number between 1 and 9. And then when you look at the third step, it's like pictures of random people. And so if you pick, let's say, 4, you need to connect the scene to the fourth picture where there's a random person, and you need to somehow connect your character and the scene to that person, right? So you're writing an interaction between your first character and this one, about 100 words, and then you connect it to the 200 words that you had written before. In this case, when you don't actually have these characters in your hands, what you can do is just think of a random number and then search people or search different characters. And then if you, let's say, said 10, you can count and then see the 10th person and then connect it to your story. That's an interesting exercise to play with. I chose a girl who is trigger warning, hating her body, and then she was going on a date, and then suddenly she bumps into somebody, and that somebody is one of the characters that I counted. And now I need to continue the story. I'm thinking of the scenario. I'm trying to understand how to connect them. But that's it for now.